This is Katerin with VIVE Katerin. I'm here at Park 33 in Freehold, New Jersey for the We're Kicking It event. So let's stay tuned and let's check it out. We are kicking it here, and it's an amazing event this afternoon. I'm here with the Iron Man and, of course, Jose Hernandez. How are you?
I'm great. I'm over here. I'm kicking it. We're doing it big style. War Machine is in the house. VIVE Katerin. We can't get any better than that.
So what's going on, Jose? What are you working on? I mean, there's so much going on with you.
Oh, right now it's all about the Kicking It anti-bullying campaign. We're teamed up with the Rocky Marciano Foundation, and yeah, we're doing a lot of great things for the kids and stuff. And had to bring in the heavyweight over here, the one and only, the man himself, the War Machine. I mean, you can't go wrong. War Machine, what's up?
Hey, we're just kicking it, taking on anti-bullying, letting all the kids know that they have someone to look up to keep them from worrying about people bullying them. And hey, we're having a good time. Everybody's turning out really great, and we're just having the time of our lives right now.
I'm here with Rocky Marciano Jr. Very exciting to see you. How are you?
I'm great today. Come up here to New Jersey to help promote the Bullying We're Kicking It campaign. I've been a part of this for 4 years now, and I got involved in it because it gave me an outlet of my frustrations and energies when I saw what was happening in the news with kids being bullied. And my father, if he had still been around today, would have been involved in this. He always did stuff for the kids, be it when he was boxing or after he retired. So I got involved in this, and my whole belief is, we can change the culture of bullying. If my father had listened to all the negatives and all the people that told him he couldn't do what he could do, then he would never been heavyweight champion and the only one to retire undefeated. So I'm here to show kids that, you know what? You don't have to listen to the people that are giving you the negatives. You know what? You got to learn to believe in yourself, and we have the tools. We have the people that can work with you, that can show you that, you know what, there's something good to feel inside, and that you can not be bullied, and if you are bullied, you can handle it.
So tell us a little bit about what you're working on right now.
Well, we just got a new center. Now it's an activity center where the kids can come in after school programs. It will be used for things such as having different workshops for, coaches, parents, teachers, because, so many people come into a child's life, not just their parents, but it's going to be their coach, their teacher that helps form them in who they are. And we want to help those people have the tools to be able to work with these kids and deal with this problem of bullying, because it's changed so much because of you have social media. You have kids that, they can constantly be bullied via Facebook or text messaging or whatever. So, you know what, we need to really help them and give them the things they need to get through this, and also ultimately change the culture so that we don't have to have bullying anymore.
How are you, Alan?
Good.
Yeah?
Thank you for being here today.
It's my pleasure. It's always my pleasure to be here to support this amazing event. Anywhere there's children, I'm there.
Unfortunately, what you say is a minimal to people in the world. That not enough people that think that way. And I myself, I got involved with this about 2 years ago. Now I'm vice president of the corporation. I just said, it's time you got to get back to. I work with a lot of children, and I see things happen. And you know what I realize? I teach martial arts, and when they come through my door, a lot of them come in because they're bullied. So what we do here is almost like maybe I'll be out of business one day because they're not being bullied anymore.
I'm here with Josh Flitter. Once again, wow, it's been like a little bit that I haven't seen you, but every time I see him, he makes me flitter. But so what's going on?
Nothing much. I'm real happy to be here. It's right by my hometown, so I was like, of course I'm going to be here.
What are you working on? What upcoming projects?
I actually have been auditioning for a lot of things lately, a couple things maybe in the works. Don't know if I can mention anything yet. I don't know. It's still one of those, like, at the last minute they could be like, hey, we're picking somebody else, but I don't know.
Josh, I always ask you this. Leave our children with an inspirational message.
The same thing that I say to every single kid the first time I meet them here, it's that in the end, it doesn't really matter what other people say about you. You make yourself what you want to be. I have people even today, like a couple people today were saying that, oh, you didn't get this or you didn't get that, you're not famous anymore, whatever. I really don't care. I'm gonna ignore what they say because I know that I can work my butt off and I'm going to be successful one day. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what other people say. It's what you think about yourself.
I'm here with Ray Mercer. How are you?
I'm doing just great.
What an amazing event.
I mean, and the cause is just amazing. And, you know, the people coming out and donating and, you know, mingling and passing words around is the greatest thing in the world.
There was a lot of support here today, a lot of children that came out. You know, what was your message to them today?
Just stand up for yourself and, you know, respect others and basically just, you know, just stand up for yourself. And, you know, if a bully comes to you, all you have to do is be the first one to strike, and I guarantee these kids that's going to end it. I mean, the first time you stand up to a bully, that's it. It's over. No more. You don't have to worry about them anymore.
I'm here with Eric the Smoke Moran. How are you today?
I'm doing outstanding. How are you doing?
I'm doing. You are a wrestler.
Yes. I've been a wrestler for over close to 20 years.
So tell us a little bit about what next event you have coming up. Where can we send our viewers to come out and check you out? Because I understand you're going to be in Philadelphia.
Yes, I'm going to be in Philadelphia at Wizard World Philadelphia at the Philadelphia Convention Center, May 30th to June 2nd. It's a 4-day event. You're going to have a lot of different celebrities there. I'll be signing. One of the things I love to do, I'd love to do the whole costume thing for kids and all, inspiring them like today's event, the anti-bullying event. And basically we inspire kids to have superpowers within themselves, their mind and their hearts. So we come out and also, you know, we're producing films and superhero fan films and all. We're going to be debuting films there and all that. So I'll be signing autographs and everything too.
And if you can just give a shout out to our children out there on bullying.
Kids, when it comes to bullies, just got to stand up. You don't have to use your fists, you just have to use your wits. And as long as you do that and you can walk away, you will be the bigger, stronger superhero involved. So without a doubt, don't ever let these bullies get you sucked in. You got to just be able to stand up and do not let them push you around. But at the same time, use your wits and not your fists.
So tell me your name.
Marco.
And Alex. So are you all having a great time here today?
Great time. Very great. It's very good.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what you learned today at We're Kicking It.
Well, it's all about a bullying session, how all little kids get bullied about big kids. But the real part is that you have to stand up to them and tell them, let them know that you're in charge, to make sure that to not bully.
On our bus, we were actually getting bullied, and I almost became deaf because someone screamed as loud as they could in my ear.
Yeah, some kid, the kid, he was shoving everybody off the bus. Crippled girl, all right? He comes ramming into her, doesn't even give a crap, just shoves her out of the way, walks off the bus and just runs. And then he keeps on, he shoved me, and people just hate him. Everybody hates him.
So what did you learn from that experience?
You gotta stand up for yourself.
And we kicked him off the bus, finally.
Yeah, finally they escorted him off the bus. And yet he's still in my class, and we're trying to get him to stop stuff.
All right, well, you two are very brave, and I'm very proud of both of you. And thank you so much for being on VIVE Katerin and for standing up for bullying and being a big part of this organization. I have Armani Rio, and very exciting to meet you here at Bullying We're Kicking It.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be here. It's amazing. I'm having so much fun.
So tell us what you're working on. What's going on?
I just finished a film called The Tale of Timmy Two Chins. It premiered on Showtime a couple weeks ago, and it's going to continue to air.
Congratulations. Tell us about the film a little bit.
I play an overweight character who's depressed, and he's going through basic struggles, kind of like what we support, kids who get bullied. He gets bullied himself. So I got to bring bullying into the film, and I've got bullied when I was younger, so I'm really close to that topic.
So tell us a little bit about Bullying We're Kicking It, and a little bit about their organization and what that means to you.
It's a really important organization because I remember when I first got in contact with Gina Marie, she spoke to me. She told me that you know, bullying starts at preschool at a really, really young age. And I remember when I was a kid, people used to always say, you know, kids will be kids. But honestly, that's where it starts, from the pushing and the tugging, and from there on is when you have to work on it, from the beginning, from where it stems from.
So what inspirational message can you send out to these kids right now?
To love yourself, love others, and just have fun. Embrace all your flaws. because you only have one life to live.
I'm here with Zach and Greg, pro wrestlers. How are you guys doing today?
Great. How are you?
We're doing great. Okay, thank you so much for having us. It's a beautiful event here. Thanks to Kicking It for hosting it. This is awesome for us.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what we're working on.
Sure, absolutely. My name is Zach Gowen. I lost my leg tragically to cancer when I was 8 years old. And this is Gregory Iron, and he suffers from cerebral palsy his whole life. We had dreams as children of becoming professional wrestlers. And even though everyone said that we can't do it, even though we got picked on, we followed our hearts, we followed our souls, we followed our dreams. And today we live, we're a tag team. We're known as the Handicapped Heroes. And we travel the country, travel the world, inspiring kids wherever we go. And this is really exciting for us to be here. We're happy to be here for sure.
Absolutely. So can you share a message for our children out there that are being bullied right now?
Well, you know, we were picked on our whole lives growing up. There was tons of people that told us because of our disabilities that we couldn't be whatever it is we want to be. But every person is unique, every person is special, and we all have something inside us that if we can share that with the world, there's nothing that you can't be if you want it enough.
I'm here with Demetrius Oaktree Edwards. How are you today?
I'm good.
For kickboxing, what an amazing sport. It's so great for a child's self-confidence, self-defense. Tell us about that.
Oh, just self-defense. Training for martial art, it gives you discipline. It give them discipline, and give them a lot of amazing confidence within themselves when they learn how to kick, block, and when they learn to defend themselves. It's amazing.
I'm here with Phillipe Nover. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
It's great to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So you just had an amazing match last month. Let's talk about that.
I just came off a win in Bellator. It's one of the biggest organizations, fighting MMA promotions, second to the UFC. So I'm happy. I had a tough fight, and I fought an undefeated guy who I respected a lot. And I came out there and I did my thing, and I beat him in a unanimous decision. So it was at Revel in Atlantic City. So I'm coming off of that win, and I'm looking to fight again soon in June.
This organization you have been tied to from the beginning. Tell us a little bit about what this organization, We're Kicking It, means to you.
I've started with Gina for quite some time. She reached out to me through a friend of mine who had a Muay Thai school in Queens, and when I read up on it, and I said, wow, this is a huge opportunity to shine light on something that really hasn't had any recognition involved in just bullying. People just kind of sweep it under the rug, but in fact it is an issue in many schools all over the world and all over the United States, and this organization I think is just a perfect way to shine light on that situation and how we can put an end to it. But it is not cool to bully kids. It's not cool to bully anyone. So taking advantage of someone because they're not as popular or they're not as cool or because you're physically stronger than them, I mean, if you really want to test yourself, then you could step into the cage. So that's what I like to say to any bully. So, but this is a great organization, and I'm just proud to be part of it. And we've been working together for a few years now.